Hey, and welcome to TrainWorld Fun. In this video, I'm just going to unbox some of these Thomas & Friends items. We got the Trackmaster motorized, Trackmaster metal, and the Thomas & Friends wood with the fully painted ones now. Not really excited about the Thomas & Friends merchandise that is available at local stores, which for me includes Walmart and Target. There is a hobby shop called Hobby Town. They got a limited stock. I need to go back there. I haven't checked. Actually, I haven't checked in 2020. I don't think, but it's just been there's been very little Thomas and Friends merchandise, and this doesn't even include the minis. I did a video earlier with the minis. They're pretty bad because I mean I like the minis, but they've doubled the price, and they just put a cheap cargo car with them, and I hate it. It used to, the old way, you could go look at the bags and make sure you didn't get any duplicates. Now, who knows? So I'm not really pleased, and it's made me think, do I need to even worry about this kind of stuff anymore? I do like what Bachmann is coming out with. We just did a video looking at the Bachmann 2020 catalog. I hope Bachmann actually makes the stuff. With it being the 75th anniversary of Thomas & Friends, Thomas the Tank Engine. So hopefully those items that we looked at in the catalog will be there. But as far as the other merch, it's not the same as when my son was small. There were some really interesting play sets. I think Tomy, I always say it two different ways because I never know how I'm supposed to say it. But I think they got good stuff, but this, you got to get it from Japan. They did send me the Big Loader set last year or 2 years ago. Did a video on that. The Big Loader is one of my all-time favorite Thomas & Friends toys. I need to get those out again. I just love watching them go. So anyway, I'm going to unbox these real quick, and these pretty much all this is from Target, I think. Target has the best selection compared to Walmart. And this is the Paint Splat Thomas. Tell me if I've had this before. I was just looking, and I don't remember having this one. So I went and I got it anyway. And it did have some other ones that I don't recall getting in the wide wheelbase versions. So that is the Tank Splash Thomas, and then we got this one, which is the Seaweed Salty. Arg. And as advertised, he has seaweed. Awesome. And these bright green wheels. So that is Salty. And this is the regular Toby the Tram Engine. Yeah, there we go. There's Toby. Just a regular one there. No talking features or anything. These are like five. They're normally $5. I think they were $4 at Target. They had them marked down $1. Now this is. I'm not going to keep these boxes. Sometimes I think, do I need to keep my Thomas & Friends boxes? I think with the old stuff, it's better, but this stuff, I'm just not interested in keeping the boxes. So this is from Digs and Discoveries. This is Lorenzo. I knew a guy named Lorenzo once. Alright, so nice Paradiso mustache there. He's got music on the side there, and then he's got Pepe. Pepe. I want to say Pepe. Pepe. I hate the little short cars. But that is Lorenzo. And I'm not going to say what... hope nobody watches The Office. But we got Gina here. Gina. Is her nose scuffed up? She's got a booger on her nose. And she's got the cargo there. So drilling in the mountain, I guess. I don't know. So I can throw all those boxes away. Now this stuff was cluttering up my desk. And then this was on sale, 50% off, still $15. I just, Thomas and Friends wood, I'm just not happy with the price, but I'm glad they went back to the fully painted ones. And I think of the Thomas and Friends wood, I'm only going to get characters that I want to collect. So Rosie is one of those. And I might get some of the Percy ones if they come out with a different version of Percy. But I'm just not really collecting the wood. It's just expensive, and it doesn't have the nostalgia to me that the original Thomas Wood and Railway did. That's pretty nice. It's plastic though. This part's wood, country fair animal car, but this feels plasticky. And then we got some wooden things here. Some cargo for the cargo car. I think these are fences. Is that what these are? Are these fences? Let me look at the box. Yeah, those are fences. I think they go like that. Not really exciting for your $15. And we got a horse. Does his head move? Yeah, his head moves so he can graze. Well, he can almost graze. I can't eat. My head won't go all the way down. So that is some Thomas and Friends merch. Not real. I guess you can tell in my voice. I'm just not really digging it. Dig. Pun not intended. All right, so of these, what do you collect? What do you guys like? What do you think I should get going forward? I'm going to focus more on the Bachmann stuff. I've been getting a lot of people wanting me to run the trains again, and hopefully we'll get to that point where we're running them again. But I'm just going to be probably not getting as much Thomas and Friends wood anymore. Just again, if it's on clearance, I might get it, but like this was. But I'm not paying the full retail price for any Thomas and Friends wood right now, unless there's some kind of special 75th anniversary thing I need to get. The metallic, I like them, even though they got the wide wheelbase, because they run on the Trackmaster track now. But they're expensive. I mean, the bigger engines like Edward, they're like $8 or $9. It's just crazy. Trackmaster, I think, is more fun because you can run them. You can put batteries in them and run them, and we'll be doing more with those. We're going to do stuff when the weather gets better. We're going to do some stuff outside, set up some big tracks, because hadn't been able to do that because we've had rain pretty much every day here in Georgia. But that's these are just, I just wanted to unbox these so I can throw those boxes away there. But tell me what your thoughts are. Are you seeing Thomas and Friends merchandise in your area? I'm not really seeing much anywhere. When I went to TrainWorld, he had a good selection up there, but they said they pulled all the wood, so it's like Mattel. I don't know what Mattel's doing. I know they closed the Mega Bloks factory up in Canada, so that stuff's pretty much on hold. There is 0 Mega Bloks Thomas and Friends stuff in stores right now. The minis is garbage. I want to get the 75th anniversary minis, but I don't want to pay $3 for it. I have a feeling it's going to go on clearance because it's just, yeah. Do better, Mattel. Hashtag do better. You say a hashtag, it didn't really hold any weight. But anyway, that's what I got. What are your favorites that I got here? Kind of digging that Rosie. Dig seems to be the word. Paint Splat, Thomas, and Lorenzo. I don't. The Gina just doesn't do it for me. I'm just not crazy about that. But tell me what you think, and we will see you in the next Trains Are Fun video, and hopefully we'll get back to running some trains on that layout over there. Yeah, don't you want to see that? All right, I'm gonna go, guys. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.